I made my first attempt at subsurface engraving with this K9 crystal on the xTool F2 Ultra UV laser. And it turned out pretty good. I did use the default settings, but I was expecting this crystal to crack up at any moment because when you've not done it, you just don't know. So sometimes when I finish a project, I like to upload an image to ChatGPT, get some feedback, and some ways that I can do it better. So I did that. I got plenty of feedback, and we're going to take a look at that chat, and then we're going to follow up with what it's recommending. We're going to run it again on this 40 by 40 by 60 millimeter cube. The first one was 50 by 50 by 80. And chat's basically recommending that we go 2.5 rather than a full 3D, get some shading corrections made, and then later on they can adjust it and make the full 3D model better than this. So we'll see. So we'll do that, then we'll jump in xTool Studio and set this up, rerun it. Now if you want a full step-by-step on how to do subsurface engraving on the xTool F2 Ultra UV, the video I made for this I'll drop down in the description, and it'll give you everything you need to get a 3D model inside of a cube. All right, let's hop in ChatGPT and take a look at that chat. Okay, so here's the chat. I uploaded the cube from the first try, and chat will at first pat you on the back for the things you done well, which is this here. Then we get to the part where it tells me what can be done to level up this project. And there's a whole lot. A lot of things that need fixing. But eventually, we get down to the bottom of the fixes, and it tells me that it can do it for me. So, of course, I asked it to, and I adjusted the size of the cube because it had remembered the 50 by 50 by 80. So I changed it here to 40 by 40 by 60 and asked it to optimize. So it came back with this, which I don't even know what that says. So I had to go back and ask Chat, is this image ready to drop into xTool Studio? I can't make out the text above the image. It doesn't even seem like English. So then it agreed with me and said it was just AI garbled nonsense. So just know that if you don't get back what you're asking for, something doesn't look right, question the AI and get it to fix it. So it did come back. It said, yeah, this is all wrong, and here's what's needed, and then let me fix it. So then it asked, before it makes the generation of the next photo, it wanted to know something about the angle. It recommended this number 2, slight side angle, best for crystal clarity, cleaner 3D effect, less overlap. And so I told it we'll take that suggestion and go with number 2. So I did, and we get this back. But I wanted to know for sure if this was suitable for full 3D or for the 2.5D. So I asked, is this image suitable for full 3D modeling or better for 2.5D? And it came back, told me that was a good question, and it actually ended up saying that it would be better suited for a 2.5D. So that's what we're going to go with. And we'll make that final conversion in xTool Studio. But it is letting me know that it's making these adjustments, and then it can make further adjustments to get to a true 3D. But in the beginning, it mentioned 3D many, many times and never mentioned 2.5D. So again, if you don't think you're getting what you need, just ask Chat some more questions. And I get recommendations from viewers when I talk about ChatGPT, because I'm certainly not an expert with it. I just try to use it. I'm trying to learn it and sharing what I do figure out. So any suggestions you got, I appreciate it. I just got one today. So I forget who sent it, but thank you. All right, so I'm going to run it with this 2.5D. I think I told him that here, or her. Yep, I'll run to 2.5D now and get back to the 3D later. So that's what we're going to do. We'll take that image back up here. This one here. We'll drop it into xTool Studio and convert it to 2.5D, which I guess is just a relief, and see how that works out. All right, let's hop into xTool Studio and do that. Okay, we're in xTool Studio, and the first thing we're going to do is go to AI Make. We're going to upload our image from ChatGPT, and we're going to say convert to a 2.5D depth map suitable for subsurface engraving in a K9 crystal. I better say convert image. All right. Now this is a credit system, and I've got 200 credits now. I don't know how many credits this will cost. We'll see. Over here, typically, you'll see that you get 3 free credits a month. I think something popped up. So a 2D image is 6 credits. A 3D image is 10 to 50 credits. All right. Well, we're going to upload and see. And I had a couple of mishaps, so I had to rearrange the crystal and lay it down. All right, so that's what we got right here. Okay, so we're going to go process on flat surface, click it, change that to enter engraving. The riser is already set up. We're selecting cube, and the dimensions are 40 by 40. Well, now that it's laying down, the X is 40, the Y is 60, and the Z is 40. Now this refractive index is 1.5 is a standard for K9 crystal as I understand it. Bunch of math behind it, but 1.5 is good with me. So we're going to click next. And I have the value on the slide set to 35, so I'll leave that there. We're going to import it to the canvas. We can close this, go back to AI Make, We can click here. It'll import it and scale to fit. All right, so now we got to see. So this looks like it is laying down. Before I had trouble with it, and I actually went through it, engraved it, and it just put a little dinosaur in the center. It looked pretty strange. I'll show it to you here in a minute. So I guess we need to go click Material, K9 Inner Carved Glass, click Apply, and here's what they're giving us for some settings. 40 power, 300 dot duration. And not being familiar with this, I don't know any adjustments to make to it at this point. So I think the best thing to do is just let this run and see what we get. I'm going to click Process to see how long it'll take. The one yesterday took 55 minutes, but it was a full 3D model. So it looks like less than 5 minutes on this one. So we'll hit it, let it run, and see what we get. All right, well, let's see what we got out of that. That, I don't know. Maybe it'll look better with a light under it. Let me get one and we'll see. Okay, folks, well, here's what that image conversion to the 2.5D depth map, this is what it gets us. And it don't look bad, but it would have been, this type of image would be better suited to a coin style crystal, because you can see from the side, most of that crystal is wasted. But it looks good. I think it looks the way it's supposed to look. Probably could tweak some of the settings more, but I'll learn over time. I can see now this is going to be an expensive habit, so I got to get better faster. To compare, here's the one from yesterday, the full 3D model. And again, we wasted crystal here because top and bottom. But I'll be able to use it for practice rather than cracking open a new crystal every time. I can use the one I messed up in between while I was trying to show you folks what I was learning. And there it is. I had the OT Rex turned the wrong way, because when it pops in, the settings you put for X and Y and Z, turns out that really matters. So we'll be okay. We'll get there. You folks stick with me. We'll learn together. And this is only my second full, I guess, semi-successful engraving. But if you got questions, I'm glad to answer them. Your questions and comments help me to learn. And it helps viewers that come across the conversation and see what we've talked about it, and it helps them out. And please check back often for new videos. There'll be a lot more to come on the F2 Ultra UV, as well as the F1 Ultra and the rest of the lasers in the shop. So I appreciate your time and watching. In the meantime, y'all take care, and we'll see y'all next time. Thank you.